Hello, lovely people. Once again, my name is Joshua Agbenu Ameli, and this is Marara Daily Dose of Motivation. Today, we are here to talk on building or cultivating stimulating friendships. Stimulating friendships so our 2025 can be great. I've come to notice in my own life that, for the past years, the kind of people I've engaged myself with and the kind of people I've been around, they are actually making me who I'm becoming. At first, I used to read about this in books, but I've never experienced it in real life. But me myself, I've come to notice that the kind of people I've moved around for a couple of 5 years now have been able to change me in some way. How did they do this? They didn't come to me, teach me like they normally teach in the class and be like, hello, this. No. They were just doing what they were doing, and automatically I was mimicking what they were doing. And it's very important to me. We are social animals. We are social animals, as the scientists say. So we tend to mimic each other. So friendship is very important if you really want to be successful. They say you become, if you move around five successful people, you become the sixth successful person. Why? Because with time, you begin to mimic their behavior and you will also become successful. So to make 2025 one of our great years ever, I think cultivating good relationship with friends or making good friends, friends that can stimulate our behaviors, friends that can check up on us, friends that can check our dreams if we are doing what we want to do, is very, very important. So today we are talking about friendship, or how to form a team. You can't be successful on your own. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. You can't be successful on your own. As they say, everybody needs somebody. Everybody needs somebody. So you can't say only me, I'm going to be successful on my own. And there's this quote that also say, if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, you go with others. Even though going with others might be slow, but that's how you can go far. Because you might get sick, you might fall on the way, and people have to carry you and all that. So if you really want to go far in this life, you go with others. But if you want to go fast, then you go alone. But we want to go far. We don't want to go fast. Because success is a journey and we have to enjoy every part of it. So let's talk about friendship. Why do we need friends in this 2025? Friends can be your downfall, yes, that's one part of it. But friends can also be your elevator, that's another part of it. Let's focus on the elevating part. I want to advise you to pick friends. You should be very picky about these people. Pick friends that are going to stimulate you. Pick friends that are doing more than you are doing. Pick friends that know. Even if you're in a group like this and you think your friends, you know better than your friends, I think you should dissolve that group and go into a group that there are people in that group that know more or are doing more than you. That's the only way you can grow. That's the only way you can grow. So cultivating good friendships in this 2025 is going to help a lot. How are we going to do this? By forming mastermind alliance. Looking for people who are on the same journey with you. If I say the same journey with you, I'm not saying because you're a musician, you should look for a musician friend. No, I'm not saying it like that. But somebody who is also working on his dreams, day in, day out, trying to achieve something. Somebody who is doing the same thing. It can be in a different field, it can be in a different career or something. But somebody who is also working every hard, trying to reach somewhere in their own life. You kind of find that person, 2 or 3 of them, depending on how good you are with people. 2 or 3 of them. And then you guys will share your dreams that this is what I want to do at the end of the day. So they hold you accountable. When you are not doing your own, they hold you accountable. So there will be checks and balances between you two. When you said, okay, you want to travel to America, you'll be checking you to see, say, okay, have you done your passport? What's the next thing you are doing? Are you saving towards traveling? There will be check and balances between you two. And when you also find something somewhere, he's going to help you with it. Same. When you also find something, then you also help your career with it, and then you guys will be running hand in hand like that. You can't be successful on your own. How? Because after getting all this success, who are you going to share it with? Who are you going to enjoy it with? Let's say if you happen to buy a house on your own, if you happen to buy a big house on your own, are you going to live in it alone? Who is going to share your story with you? So we need friends around. Not just any friend, but friends that can stimulate us to do more. Friends that are going to push us to reach our goals. Friends that are going to catch us and be like, no, this is what you want to do, and behaving in this behavior is going to ruin everything. Friends that are going to check us on our path as we move. That's the kind of friends I'm talking about. Some may say, okay, you don't need friends, you need role models. But truth be told, role models are not always going to be around you, but friends will always be around you. As I said, there was this research by scientists that they said the mouse, a mouse was kept in a cage with water, food, and some addictive drugs. You understand? And with time, the mouse ended up using more of the addictive drug, more of the addictive drug, and the mouse ended up dead. But they also created a different environment with mouse, kids, family, and other mouse with addictive drug, food, and water. What happened in that scenario was there were mouse, there were family, there were other people the mouse could talk to, and there were conversation here and there were other plays here and there. So the mouse didn't focus on getting addicted to the addictive drug, but rather he made friends and talked with other people and had a reason to live. Because anytime you go to bed and something comes in mind, you feel like, okay, this is what I've come up with. I'm going to tell my friend about it so we can execute. So I think having stimulating friends or friends that are in higher caliber than you around you is also going to make you great in this 2025. So let's all enjoy, let's all move, let's switch up with groups and get closer to people who are doing more than us and try to be their friend. They are going to teach us a lot of things we don't know. Same as happened in my own life. I happen to find myself around some big men, and with time, Charlie, with what I'm doing, it's going to shock you. So I'm telling everybody out there, cultivate the habit of making good friends. Friends that can stimulate you. Friends that can check on you. Friends that you can do checks and balances with. Friends you